still not opening? Yeah, whatever, I know. Where? Oh, I'm at the morgue. Okay, I'm at the morgue.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming. Can you blood type the shoes that you bagged?
Yeah. Okay, so,
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
And I know it's this one.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have a greater libido.
Is Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
You get it open?
Anything else comes up, you let us know.
The shoe prints?
Size 8. Very similar to the impressions from the Henry case.
Now, who do we remember got caught in bloody size 8? I think we have our bird.
We've got to nail this guy.
Okay, if you're finished jawing, we need to get moving.
That asshole had him so stressed he stress vomited and had a panic attack. So that asshole lost asshole from last night.
Can you drive to this one?
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that, the coroner's.
How so?
No, you don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awful lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the Pulse.
Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the print. Better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest. Are they ready?
Mollers in 2 and the perverts in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
You know you made it. Yes.
Boys, really come through this time, haven't we?
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, folks, I know. This particular film is no acquaintance. I
That
have
was
tried to reaffirm his
Twitter
belief in a
Twitch
rational,
video
honorable God.
from
Whichever
Women in
way
Live.
it goes. First.
Which one is this? Oh, it's interview 1. I need to go to 2.
Guy gave you a flip.
Two first.
Here's where we stand. Your next door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill him. Give me that lie test, I can prove it.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. The guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin it.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
That's right. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on us.
You got no proof.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler. We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM, found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
You look like you've had it rough.
See me asking for your sympathy, boy?
You down on your luck, Eli?
I have worse. My family roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green cover on. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in Panware.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go call them that.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer McGay for roping, am I right?
I prefer braid, till I hit your braid, it stays tight.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
What size boot do you wear, Eli?
Kinda like anything I can get my hands on. I'm wearing 11s.
You're maybe 5'5", 5'6", tops. And you wear size 11s? I don't think so, Eli.
That might be on the large side. Maybe 10s.
Maybe 8s.
Now that I come to think of it.
Why punish children with your iniquity, Eli?
You think I was never punished?
You must know what you're doing is evil.
Well, son, nobody's perfect.
Eli Rooney, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Deirdre Muller.
You want to put me back in the stir that badly, boy? You go ahead and try. I'll beat that rap. I ain't a killer.
Congratulations are at hand. Drink, boys? I think you'll receive a commendation for this one, gentlemen. In the meantime, I'll speak to the DA about expediting the passage of the case. We need swift, merciless justice for Deirdre.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Two regular army. Lieutenant! Bell, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of brain. I'm in charge here, Medier! Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen? Wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There's no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Yet this golden boy actually seems to know what he's doing. See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
You know why we're fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the US because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, my real name. You can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is holy.
Well, young Phelps, you win some, and you lose some, at least one.
You're happy with the Muller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another side.
You can drive.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their deaths.
Yeah, it means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all.
What episode are you on? Jess, what episode are you on?
What?
What episode are you on?
The second one, I think.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Brothers, Pinker.
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails. Only 21 years old. Why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Oh, I didn't want that. Yes, I know about that. I want to see the head.
Lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force. Kiss the blood, BD. The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
Best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah, we know the MO. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out.
I can't wait to get out of the homicide desk against the arson one. I can't wait to get out of the homicide one against the arson. That one's my favorite of the desks.
All with messages.
So I don't have to see I don't have to see dead girl bodies anymore.
Anything for us to go on, man?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Stocking. Blood trail.
You catch all the good ones.
Oh, buddy, I'm trying to look at the blood trail here.
May as well follow the trail.
Yep, I will follow the trail.
Antonia. Huh, same as the library card.
Blood trail.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. way is this coincidence?
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Not that. That's it there. Where's the red pipe? I need to find the house key. Oh, there it is. The house key.
House keys strung up like bait on a hook. You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
Okay, yeah, 253.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us? Clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
Blood goes this way.
Got a new MO. Told you.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
Nothing.
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Okay. Call the pipe. Okay, where's the pipe? Oh, there.
The trail points up. From the finger and hung up here. What's the significance? Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Oh God, you scared me, buddy. Come behind me, I don't even know you're up here.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Okay.
You're behind the wheel.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. get him, we've closed the case.
Ah, Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting it.
I'm sure.
I can't remember what part you're on.
What the hell is she wearing?
A bridesmaid dress. Yeah, she's wearing a bridesmaid dress. Wait, don't forget, this is Kimmy you're talking about, Jess.
Wait just a moment. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
And that's it, I was surprised that something not to happen when she was wearing that dress.
Yes, she does.
I'm surprised this nothing happened when she was wearing that dress, like somebody, you know,
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
embarrassing her.
Follow me through the hall. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am. Look at that. Someone's turned the place over.
A smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
Okay, we have an address. Charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Excuse me, coming through, buddy.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Oh, Rusty, you had to come out. Yes, go back in, Rusty. Nope, I didn't want to look at that again. I want to go in the house. I gotta interview that old lady now.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat, her husband. Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
Ooh.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, a little on the religious side, but a good girl.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking pot a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar.
El Dorado.
A Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
Evidence of break-in.
You've had a break-in?
No, that can't be true.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
Really, what is the wrong window for?
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Yeah, whatever, lady.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about her bracelet.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay up hold of that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the fingers pointing right at him, or we can check out the El Dorado.
Jesse!
You know the way. You can drive.
A nosy old hag? Ah! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
What? No.
Black hair dye.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Gallagher.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. Oh, what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Hey, honey, what time do you get off waiting table?
Divorce papers? Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have white feet.
I think he's a bit of a ganguero. What?
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
A fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexicans love a little slice with their tequila.
Fine, thanks.
Got to go to this residence now.
You drive. And you go to the case notes. How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
Rusty, move out of the way. Thank you, Rusty.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Oh.
I got 100 pounds.
Oh God, buddy.
Now look.
Ouch.
All right. I don't want no trouble. You really want to dance? Stand down now.
I got nothing to say to you.
Now look.
Stay down. Thank you.
Yeah. They got some decent shots in there.
Ouch.
Cuff these sons of bitches, fella.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit! Do you think I could kill my own wife?
Should get the whole place going over and talk to the neighbors.
Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Just picked Fruit Market.
Oh, wow.
I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place. This will take some explaining.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movement. Got no alibi, so.
I need to find the rest of the evidence. Can I see what's here, buddy? Thank you.
The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
Okay. Got all the evidence. Oh, buddy, move out of the way.
What do you want?
LAPD, we're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
No good. Nobody here.
Sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD, were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Oh, that's my favorite scene in the game.
Hello. LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
A random. I had the door open.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
I kept thinking you were gonna call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
Venmar.
Operator, give me R&I.
Oh! Putting you through now. Jesse's hair
Phelps,
is
that's
freezing.
1247.
And falling off.
Messages, please.
Like, I gotta get out of here.
Jesse's hair freezing and falling out.
Thank you.
I don't think he wants that happening.
Yeah.
Where are you, Finbar? Oh, there you are, Rusty.
Can you drive to this one? Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3. No big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself to the experience.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure, a woman taking control over his life.
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Straight. How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
Oh no. Oh no.
What's going on now? Did Stephanie drive the car through the house again? Oh yeah, okay, now I know where you are.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
A new letter was left in the backseat of the cab. The driver thinks it was
That one
put through the
I
window
thought
and
you
not
were gonna
left by the
like,
customer.
cause, you know.
We're checking all the spares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous
Kill you,
letters, it's
kill
been
her.
assembled from headlines
Again.
and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
Oh, they'll
This one?
notice.
That's also a poem.
Yeah, I think they're gonna notice.
Here comes little Tommy.
Go ahead. You've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with
Just like how
gasoline,
Michelle
so there's
was.
no chance of prints.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case. Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
That's why we called you in.
You think it's original?
Again.
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nut job's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I get that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what does it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Fernando just saw the kitchen. He's like, close the door.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment. That was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night.
Danny's about to come home.
Danny's home.
Around midnight, maybe. She didn't stay long.
Like, my God,
You're lying.
my house.
You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her, and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right? But she went out, and I went out after her, and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford coupe.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree
Really?
nigh side. She pushed you too far and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
Did you call in the people?
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
I think they all thought she put...
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother.
Oh, that must be the Thanksgiving episode.
Last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Well, they didn't want to have her nice, healthy stuff. They wanted to have the normal. They didn't want to eat her normal, healthy stuff.
We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
One last question, Amy. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Okay, I gotta go to the fruit market now. Just pick fruit market. That's...
You're behind the wheel. Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now he sent another.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. Have you seen the body? Fucking cased his nozzle way to guts. Hollywood. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in
you
America
stupid idiot.
turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted fucking sidewalk.
Handbag was left just up there, overlooking the market.
Could have come here from the start and saved themselves a day's legwork.
Sir, I'm the... Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem?
Shh.
Oh boy.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
cut someone who's already dead?
It's a typical power trip. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like.
Come on, I don't want to look at the bloody scalpel anymore. Thank you. Okay, good thing.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Two. No. Five. Oh, hello.
This brute skull punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before he pulls his fucking arm.
Clem!
Oh. Another chase, of course.
God damn it, get after him, Cole!
Oh, God, I'm trying my best here, buddy.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy. Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Just shoot him already.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
I'm trying here.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Get yourself up!
Okay. This is the last of the case.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fee in a personal visit myself and remind them that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll put him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
And of course you're gonna steal one of the booths. Dun dun dun. Yeah, I know I did some city damage. I can't help it. I always get city damage when I have to.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the dog? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
You look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
We'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail? Skip with the Shadow leading the show. What the fuck is a Shadow? Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming. Sitting there, field stripping a cigarette. Suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? Bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? Swamp?
Come on, hurry up. I want to end my stream. White sloot shoe slaying. Yes, I know I have to. Come on. Oh no, is this the one where I have to find the bus? Oh no. Yeah, I know that lady's pretty drunk. She needs to die.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas.
Come on, finish the cutscenes already.
Reptile brain. Now, the fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Can I finally, like, nope.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles are best in short.